The princes have failed in their quest to turn your minions against you. Nemesis' rage at hearing the loss of the Dark Angel's support was apocalyptic to say the least, but I am sure he has a counterplan. Beware, however, of overconfidence. You must still crush Nemesis, find the princes, and defeat the king himself.
So, very likely secret level here. Okay, this should be against Nemesis. He has no other areas left anymore.
Cherry Blossom. At last you have trapped Keeper Nemesis here in the ancient realm of Cherry Blossom. This thorn in our side has challenged us for the last time. Show him the power of a true Keeper. He has taken refuge with his 2 sons, also Keepers, and holds a tenuous grip on the land. This uneasy alliance is newborn, and if Nemesis is shown to be weaker than yourself, his hold over his ambitious kin will surely be broken.
Okay, defeat Keeper Nemesis and his despicable cohorts. The lesser Keepers, Faust and Fabius, support Nemesis. Defeat them first and use their resources. Okay. It's probably a repeat of our mission where we fought against, was it 4 or 5 enemy keepers? But this time there's a clear strongest keeper there who probably has a lot of defenses. So we'll have to build up our force and then probably grind him to dust.
Come, my sons, and make your father proud. The years do take their toll on me, and now this family's fate relies upon us all.
A rival Keeper and his family control this realm. Their power is substantial, but yours still greater if you manage to destroy them and take the gem they hold. Nemesis, who fathers Faust and Fabius, spends much time and energy in attempt to stop the infighting between his progeny. Plan well, and you could turn this to your advantage. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. Temple. Fireburst trap.
Holy shit, they have infinite resources, large dungeons. Yep. We're gonna do it this way. We have nothing. Yeah, I can't do it this way. Yes, I can. It automatically turns when I look at the map, so I can't do it that way. Okay, we have to go to the gem deposits. Doesn't look like we have all that much space here though. Really don't have any money. The mistress says, oh, what level? Level 1. That's bad. Well, it's just something.
You have claimed a portal. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair.
Got to have your lairs. I'm not too interested in the second portal, not yet. We want to reach the gems first. That's our primary goal at the moment. We are gonna need a huge amount of resources to
You
fight
need a
against the...
treasury to store gold. Your creatures will starve if you do not build them a hatchery.
Yeah, I know. If you'd actually dig these areas, we wouldn't have this problem. They're taking so long. Yeah, prioritizing money. It does make sense. But still.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
What is it? Influx of mana. What is that? Repairs all your walls, reinforces them. We are going to need some kind of a training area.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse it.
Level 1 mistresses aren't going to be all that useful, so let's see if we can make a training room here. Seven imps. 8. And a manifold. Very welcome. Check the guard room. Might be
claimed a mana vault.
a good position here. This is clearly the opening to our dungeon. There's no way we can close this up, so some kind of a guard room might be very appropriate here. We do want to start training things up.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Guard room doesn't really give us anything other than the super annoying elves. The room itself might be useful. Maybe if I make a smaller room, a prison. A prison might be a better idea here. Anyway, I need to keep moving forwards.
Your minions need a larger training room.
No, we don't. Not yet. How much do we have to pay? Okay, we can afford that. We do need some extra cash though. Yeah, just break through. Or do you? What's near here? Water. Penetrable wall. There's no real point in getting into the lava there. We might get a salamander or two out of that, but who gives a shit about something like that? It's not gonna... They're not good units. We do need to go into the water. There's no getting around that, so we'll get it over with. No, we'll stay here as long as we can.
You have claimed a mana vault. It is payday.
Yeah, we're gonna need a 3S vault here. Probably gonna make a library here. More imps. We need to get the money rolling in, that's why so many imps. Yeah, now we can start to expand properly. We are gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5. Should I build the combat arena here? 1, 2, 3. It needs to be a massive site. We probably need to do a temple too. Yeah. We can deport this. I think we'll keep things simple for a while. It's going to take some time before the money starts rolling in. I have 14
A new
imps.
species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Seven salamanders. Yeah, that's too much. I'm keeping them for now because I don't. I need to have some combat units after all. Yeah, there could be secrets here and things like that. This would also give us a chance to put some traps in here to protect our own gathering efforts.
Your library does not have enough storage.
are you here?
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Excellent. First, we're gonna need an electricity trap. Or do we? I don't
A
know.
salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
Shut the fudge up. There's layers all over the place, so just... no one is digging anything. Gems, gems, gems. That's what it calls this. Let's go with that 2-gem system that probably is gonna eat up a lot of our input resources anyway. Trying to get the combat pit just to get black knights. That's... we need a graveyard too. The graveyard would be better here. We do want one, certainly.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Thanks. 6 vampires. We can expand that once we have the half dozen vampires. Prison, sure. More for torture
A
chamber.
new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Not terribly interested in skeletons. It doesn't really matter where the torture room is. That should be enough.
You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse
I see you
it.
have discovered a magical item.
What is that? Fire burst trap.
The Fireburst Trap. When it's triggered, there's a huge explosive blast of magic-powered fire, which covers a large radius.
Let's try that. It's our first line of defense here. I have no idea if it's even useful or not. What's the point? What did we need to build? We need to build something. Torture. And that's enough room. Combat pits? Can we even afford that? And we're missing the temple. Temple is another 5x5 structure, room. Well, I am fairly interested in that though. Ooh, would that work well in skeletons? That's a good, potentially use for skeletons. What's good about skeletons is that basically they always just do what you tell them to. They never do anything else, and they're really worthless in combat at this time. So maybe we could get them to do something useful. And the temple, in the temple, that would mean basically try to create extra mana. So we could constantly try to do things with our mana, instead of having long cooldown periods between attacks with Oni, for example. this
The
is
temple,
insanely
a place of
expensive.
worship within the dungeon, where your creatures may pay homage to the dark
27,000.
gods.
Yeah, that's about
Place a creature there, and it gains extra happiness, and
75,000
also
just to
generates
make
more
it.
mana.
Yeah, you're gonna need a bigger treasure room. Let's build it in stages, I guess. That has to be good. No, I think the capacity is if we 5 times 5 is if we want to attract the dark angels. I'm not sure what we do. Although we probably want to at least give them a try. And now there's a hand. Once you have the hand, you have a complete temple. You'll probably still afford quite a few creatures. Up to 15, we have 13. I'm throwing away 3 salamanders.
A salamander has left your dungeon.
We have better uses for them. Hopefully Black Knights and a Dark Angel or 2. Want the magic door there. It's a really important site.
It is payday.
Let's try a fear trap. Couple of sentry traps wouldn't hurt. We basically want to have sort of a killing zone here. Freeze trap, yeah, that's fine. Backup, and then a lightning trap. We'll see how that works. Oh, I think I'm thinking of building a secondary prison. Certainly, I'm going to enlarge our lair. Yeah, it's too small. Definitely too small.
A new spell has been researched.
So, what was the spell we were missing so far? Inferno, 50,000. That's an expensive spell right there. Okay. How much mana would this create if we just give this guy a worshipping job here? You have about how do you he's hungry, he doesn't give a crap. We'll have to figure out how to use them later on. We probably want a trap here too in case the enemies start to
A fireburst trap has been created in your workshop.
start to harass us. Some kind of a electricity trap. They seem to be fairly lethal towards imps. Another magic door. It should also be more effective since there's water around here. So we'll see. Conceal until trigger. Stealth 99%. Water. This is probably Hero Gate. It's probably accessible through here. Prison.
Your treasury is too small.
Of course it is. Now. Creatures we have are
A magic
pathetic.
door has been created in your workshop. Your creatures are unable to get to a hatchery. Your creatures are unable to get to a lair. Your creatures are unable to get to a training room.
I guess we release the guys
Your
here.
creatures are unable to get to a torture chamber. Your creatures like your style.
Ooh, we have skeletons. Okay. Let's test this out.
Quick saved.
How is this gonna work? We have 700 mana
You've
income.
claimed a prison.
Yeah, he's generating mana. That's quite a lot. Actually, quite a
You've
lot
claimed
more
a
than I
torture
thought.
chamber.
Holy shit, could I have 16 skeletons here generating this much mana constantly forever? Okay, that seems fairly strong
Quick
ability.
saved.
I'm going to send Horny and see where he
Your
goes.
create imp spell has been upgraded.
Yeah, that's nice. They should also tell us how well we can recover from this. Where is he going? He just left. Because the water is the only way he can go and he won't walk in water. What else is he? No. Secondary prison, secondary torture chamber, I'm fine with those. As well keep them. No, when you scouts. Actually, you're not a good scout. Surprisingly enough, imps are better at this. Crazy as hell in movement, but great at spotting. So that's 5 extra
A
units.
fear trap has been created in your workshop.
Well, this information is very valuable to us.
Your treasury is too small.
Actually, no, it isn't. I don't mind it getting full. It means more of my imps are doing other things than mining the gems all the time. It's not a bad thing. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. So we can get very near either one. This should be fairly easy. Just break through the casino, maybe break through here, take control of that, and just finish him. He has okay units, but nothing amazing.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Here, pretty much the same deal. Yeah. The units seem to be more experienced, but they're something like elves mostly. Nice defenses. How should we attack this one? Probably again through the portals. There's no easy access path.
It is payday.
Or take the temple away from him. And Horny is again ready. So he might have been ready for a long time. These guys still generating mana. Yeah, holy shit. We can use Horny almost constantly here. I just don't know what would be a great way to attack. I could just manually come here and do this on one of our guys, then lead a group of units here. Yeah, he has level 4 units. We go in here though, we're gonna get tangled with the cannons. We just pass, yeah, we probably are just gonna break through.
You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse it.
I will be building the at least a temporary bridge, so we can spread our
A
influence.
sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Once we have control of this island, for example, we're just gonna sell the bridges away. I don't want to provide easy attack paths against us. Although, maybe we should get a location here.
Your thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
Beware, my sons, I sense invasion. If 'tis true, then whosoever dares attack must not escape alive.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
What magical items do we have? Improve, heal everyone, increase mana, reinforce walls, improve morale. Okay, we're gonna do. Let's see here. This is just your typical crap. We could attack through here. It's a long way to build a bridge, but what the hell? We don't exactly have other uses for the money at the moment, so. No, 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 no. The entire point was to take control of an area or two. Thank you.
Your treasury is too small. Your possession spell has been upgraded.
I'm building an electricity trap here too. Again, it might defend this place from my enemy capture.
A freeze trap has been created in your workshop.
Same here. Thing is, since we are not going to maintain those pictures, we do need something to defend these. Otherwise we might lose our only foothold we have here. It's no good. We really have nothing good. Might as well make a couple more imps. Yeah, we have a huge influx of mana at the moment. Okay.
Quick saved.
I think we're ready to attack on the first keeper, so
Game saved.
things might start to escalate very quickly once we start this, so. Okay, is that where we really want to go? Yes, yes it is. Don't do that yet. I need to take control of this area until that point. Yeah, they're starting to repair it. Can't repair this.
Your heal spell has been upgraded. A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
fighting for their lives.
Your treasury is too small. A magic door has been created in your workshop.
What the hell is that bastard doing? I'm stuck.
Keeper, if Orny becomes too much for you to handle, a single slap will expel him from your domain. Your Sight of Evil spell has been upgraded.
Ah, shit. Bastards gave up. You sacks of shit. That's why it all crumbled.
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
Out of the 4 creatures we used to attack, I was the only one still there. Be one more. Okay, Horny seems to be fairly useless as far as these type of attacks is concerned. He'll entertain some of the enemies for a while.
Hungry demons cannot reach their toes. It is payday.
Yeah. He's scoring everything here, he's healing with everything he has. Well, I can't really blame him, that's a very sensible thing to do. And we have a couple of scrappy salamanders here. We should not be able to take him down.
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
I just wish Horny would be a bit more useful. Healing costs quite a bit of mana though, so trying to keep this up forever is not really possible.
Your call to arms spell has been upgraded.
New creatures coming up. This is in many ways a waste of time.
Your treasury is too small.
So
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
yeah, these are completely useless because they haven't been training. Have you been training? Probably not. Has anyone been training here? Anyone? No, not really. So we don't have any kind of force to send out. Where's that? Okay, I'm going for the second portal.
You've claimed a portal.
That's 5 additional creatures. So, any training happening this time? At least the room is back in use now. Yeah, the long bridge. Okay, I guess we're going to have to maintain a bridge there no matter what I want to do. We can leave it separate, meaning we don't connect it to the enemy, so maybe he won't try to capture it either. We'll only extend it when we need to do a sort of a landing on their turf. Ooh, they did react. They built a door there to defend their side. It's nice.
You have an excess of mistresses. There's a word for keepers like you.
Okay, a new group of potential skeletons, that's what I see. So let's test our fighting strength a little bit. Basically our group is the creature group I can send to battle is it's not good.
Your minions need a larger training room.
The reason I'm going for skeletons at the moment instead of vampires, for example, is basically the mana creation. The few skeletons we have at the temple praying is already creating a huge amount of mana. So if we can increase this, we can probably start using 3 per fairly constantly. We already can use it quite often. So I'm just as happy to make you skeletons.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. Your treasury is too small.
That's fine, now. Let's send the bastard in again.
Your bridge is under attack. The enemy has taken your bridge.
Not my bridge. Let's see what the bastard can do. Can it even kill anything? I'm connecting the fucking bridge again.
A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair. You have taken over an enemy building.
Let's go.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Okay, this should be enough. We have a better group here this time. A lot more attack power. Guess I can try to entertain these guys.
Your creatures are pleased with you as their master. It is payday.
Yep. This is going down
You
here.
have defeated an enemy keeper.
Can this be so? My son, your brother, has been slain. Upon my word, the slayer must now perish, and our loss will be avenged.
Yeah, suck my balls. Now. We could make
You
a...
have claimed a casino.
Yeah, I'm definitely making a secondary layer here. Doesn't have to be a big one. Just a little bit of something.
You have claimed a torture chamber. You have claimed a training room.
Okay, where do we have the exoskeletons?
You have claimed a lair.
I don't want you here.
You have claimed a mana vault.
Ah, horse crap.
You have claimed a portal. You have claimed a training room. Your tremor spell has been upgraded.
That's 5, that's 10, so 10 skeletons at least. Probably
You've claimed a hatchery.
we should probably go for more skeletons.
Your treasury is too small. A mistress has become unhappy because she has no lair. You have claimed a workshop. You have
they're
claimed a
just-
treasury.
Okay, they're... Ah.
You have claimed a library.
At least level 4 one. No. Okay, the weaker the skeleton, the more mana they generate. I don't get that.
You have taken over an enemy room.
But that's definitely the case. The level 1 skeletons are
Good
generating
save.
60, the level 2 are generating half that. And the yellow still has Mistress here zapping herself. We're creating a lot more mana, 900 at least. And I don't think that includes the mana the skeletons are generating. So a huge amount of mana. And there's more. Yeah. Problem with attacking is we have to have a land connection.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. Your turncoat spell has been upgraded.
Okay, I'm
You have
going
successfully
to
converted an
go
enemy creature
after
in
the
torture chamber.
portal this time. My intention is to play that out of his hand and then attack. He has a lot of dark elves. And then a few mistresses, but that's all he has. It looks like the mistresses aren't fully trained. So I think we have a fair chance of just taking him out. It really doesn't matter which side we attack if we just take the portal away from him. Okay, and none of you
A
bastards.
salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
What a load of horseshit.
Your create
Your
gold
goddamn
spell
lair.
has been upgraded.
Okay, we're ready to start our second attack. We still have quite a lot of weak units though. But this isn't the problem, the blue one is going to be the problem.
Quick saved.
Yeah, we're just gonna collapse this.
Your Inferno spell has been upgraded. There is nothing left to research.
Yeah, no, hurry. need to maintain have control here.
Creature that died in your prison, it has risen a skeleton. You have taken over an enemy portal.
Horny seems to be maintaining or entertaining the enemy, so we'll just focus on the hearts. And it's going down. Heart has no longer any color, it's going dark. So it should start beating very soon. Yeah, now it's a small shriveled and not really beating anymore. So that's it.
You have defeated an enemy keeper.
This day is dark indeed. You kill the sons beloved of their father, and now revenge is all I have to live for. So, prepare to die most horribly.
You have claimed a lair. You have claimed a training room. A mistress has become unhappy because she hasn't been paid.
How fast are we recovering? Extremely fast now. Did he start to expand now? No, he's not doing shit. So it seems like this is another waiting game. Wait until we're ready, then just strike at him. His heart is in the center.
It is payday.
So there are no easy passages here. We don't want to just use this. This is probably hardest. Probably one of the portals might do it, or remove Temple from his grasp. This isn't going to be easy no matter what we do. What creatures does it have?
You have taken over an enemy room.
Level 4 very basic creatures,
You
so
have claimed a torture chamber.
he has about 25 creatures,
You have claimed a prison.
so not bad at all.
You have claimed a training room.
Yeah, another mistress being
You have claimed a
tortured.
treasury. You have claimed a hatchery.
We're gonna get more mana fountains. Maybe.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
Yeah, I'm fine with the creatures. We are at least on
You
equal
have
footing
claimed a guard room.
with the blue. There's a lot of power in this area. Yeah, he isn't expanding himself, so denying himself of money might be an option. Yeah, some kind of attack from this quadrant though. Might as well wipe out these defenses, that would give us a beachhead here. I'm not sure it makes sense to go straight for his dungeon heart here. What we do, probably just want to go in and want to fight. Might also trap this if we want. Okay, that seems like a decent thing to do. We just need a unit that can take all of those out. So, somewhat trained mistress do it. We probably want at least one electricity trap here. Maybe a boulder trap or two.
A mistress has become angry because she hasn't been paid.
And pay the woman. Jesus Christ. I have to manually do everything. Yeah, that's good enough. He wants some chicken tonight. Okay, there's definitely a chance for us to make some proper preparations before assaulting his dungeon. If we do it right, it might be successful in the first try. So it's probably going to be successful in the second try then. Okay, we want to defend this. So an electricity trap or two, maybe boulders even.
You have successfully
So
converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
when they try to come here, we're gonna basically roll a boulder or two right in here. Right in their faces.
Jackpot winner!
I don't care at all. What?
A mistress has left your dungeon.
You converted an enemy. Ah, it wasn't. They had a mistress shitting in our torture chamber, so it wasn't. I didn't place her there. She was there when I destroyed the keeper. Okay. This is bad.
Your bridge is under attack. The enemy has taken your bridge.
Of course he has.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
We need to secure this entire area before we can stop him from retaking things. Yeah, just a few seconds more and we'll be done. You should not be able to retake things anymore. You need a connection to your own areas. Come on, goddamn Disco Inferno is playing again. So what we want is definitely a lightning trap to secure our foothold here. Maybe a fear trap. I don't think so. They're proven to be fairly useless. Okay, what then? A boulder trap or two might be exactly what we need here. Because if they are going to make any kind of counter-attack, there's going to be quite a lot of them. So we might give that on it here, and then we need a switch here. Something that triggers it.
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
I don't know. I'm just gonna make a few lightning traps here. They're fairly annoying. I certainly hate them, so maybe the enemy hates them too. But no,
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
we'll see how this will work out. It'll take some time to complete those. We might as well do something else in the meantime. Although there aren't all that many things we can do.
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
I guess we might as well do more imps. We're getting so much mana, so it doesn't matter. No, no, no. Give me the skeleton. This is level 4. How much does this generate? Or level 3? 7. So, the worse you are, the
A
better you
mistress has
are.
become unhappy because she hasn't been paid.
The level 4s are not worth it anymore. Yeah.
A boulder trap has been created in your workshop.
Who's producing the 7s? You. Someone's producing 8s. So, get the hell out. Well, different type of creatures might help. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
A trigger trap has been created in your workshop.
Well, I just certainly
It is
appreciate
payday.
the excess amount of mana being created. That's several hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mana each turn. Yep. Okay, I'm not a super big fan of that. See how this goes. These are not attack traps. This is yeah, as I said, allows us to hold our ground longer. Also, we might as well basically dump everything on them. And yeah, the problem with the call to arms spells as it is in this game is that there's no way for me to use it and keep the skeletons where I want them to create more mana.
A lightning trap has been created in your workshop.
That's why I don't like it. It's by making it automatically apply to everyone, it loses a lot of actual utility and usefulness. It becomes it's not even a last minute sort of throw everything you have into the fight, because of they ignore damage taken on the way to the flag. So it just doesn't work. You'd like to have it one way or another. Either it's controls a group of creatures on a specific area. It can be a wider area too, but not the entire map. Or if everyone goes there, I would prefer that they actually would combat with everything they meet. So it's basically throw everything you got at the enemy and see how things go. At least that would have. I'm saying that because I can see that being useful at times. Basically, you could just drop your units where at the angle you want the attack to begin from, or attacks, and then just push the goal. That's your goal, and kill everything you can on your way there. That could be useful. What isn't useful is go there and then start fighting. You could
A
collect
salamander has
them.
become unhappy because it has no food.
Or shit. Why are you so far away from the hatchery then? It's been training on one of the secondary bases again, very likely. Okay, what magic do we have? Improve mood, make safe, might as well do that, something like that.
Your walls have been reinforced.
Yeah. Elol. Yeah. These don't really have all that much use, so let's see if we can do this.
Game saved.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, they just want to eat some tasty chicken. Yeah, I think that's the maximum amount of units we can have. Let's go. Watching. But I saw it about the same second when I triggered it. Thankfully we had a lot of allies here, so it's
Become
not.
unhappy because it has no food.
Yeah, stop complaining. Okay, surprisingly many attack this.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can. You have taken over an enemy workshop.
Yeah, he's going down no matter what happens here. We're putting out quite a lot of damage, so there's no point fighting his creatures anymore. His heart is dark, black and small already.
You have defeated an enemy keeper. Behold, the entire family lies dead at your feet. Their empire crushed. Be proud, as word of this day's victory spreads far throughout the land.
Not too bad. Again, it's hard to say how it would be without the horny talisman.
Your creatures are unable to get to a lair. Your creatures have been made happy.
Okay, we have full mana
Your
again.
creatures have been healed. Game saved.
Okay, what we really want is to see any potential secret places, secret items, something that might be worthwhile.
You have claimed a combat pit. You have claimed a casino.
Yeah, this just isn't the same. What I mean is, in Dungeon Keeper 1, there was at least a hunt for the transfer creature special, so you could have your special creature you're attached to and move from mission to mission. Here it's sort of you have nothing. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Naturally, it's nice to get attached to things, but it also makes probably harder to design a level that you can bring a very powerful
You have
unit
claimed
like
a
start.
guard room.
Okay, what is that? Restore health. Can we see them on the map easily? Not all that easily, but
You have claimed a training room.
more mana, because that's what we desperately need right now. Ah. Yeah, salamanders. What is this? What are you protecting?
You have claimed a temple.
Free temple. That's worth a lot of coin.
You have claimed a casino. You have claimed a lair.
Yeah, I don't see anything particularly interesting. Few items here and
You have
there,
claimed a mana vault.
but
A
something.
dark elf has become unhappy because she has no lair.
Yeah, I don't care.
You have claimed a portal.
Few barely interesting items. I mean, something that you might
You've
never have
claimed a
used, even if you
graveyard.
had them before the mission ended.
You have claimed a prison.
Yeah, very, very
You have
disappointed with the
claimed a
specials.
library.
I guess they're more in line with something more of a balanced approach.
You have claimed a hatchery.
So they don't tip the scales too easily, but
Your
on the
minions
other hand,
demand cable.
what?
It is payday. Your creatures are unable to get to a treasury.
Your minions
I
demand
see you have
cable.
discovered a magical item.
Okay, I'm not waiting
You have
anymore.
claimed a... Dazed and confused. At last, Nemesis falls to your overwhelming power. Now, only royalty remains. You have progressed well, Keeper. I have never known so wise a tactician.
Yeah, about an hour, a little bit more. Not much of a mission. Still haven't seen a Dark Angel. I wonder what you need to actually get them. Because the temple itself clearly isn't enough. Or maybe they just weren't available there. I don't know. Don't know. No, maybe we needed to sacrifice something. But we maybe have one or two missions left. Probably one. So that's not exactly a lot of chances to even take advantage of those units. Again, another mission where combat pit certainly was totally useless. we didn't train anything really in there because it's totally unnecessary. We didn't get Black Knight, so Temple. Well, you can get mana out of that. That's so it's going to be useful, but it costs closer to 100,000 gold to make that kind of a large temple there. Maybe we shouldn't make that large. If we're not going to get the angels anyway or do sacrifices, what's the freaking point? We just need enough room so we can get worshippers in there. Something like 8 or 10 level 1 skeletons would probably be our best choice. They definitely need to be level 1 though. They generate so much more mana than anything else. And they need to be skeletons. Because skeletons don't do anything. So if we put a skeleton in there, level 1 skeleton, that's 60 mana each. It might not be a second, but each turn. So we could get something like 600 out of that quite easily. On top of the natural 500 you get 600 on top of that, maybe a few mana sources. I think the horny itself costs something like 2000 once it starts to really count down, so we could at least double the time it stays in the fight. Probably more if you really went crazy and built a used symbol, we'd probably even make it permanent. But you need a lot of, I mean, a huge metric ton of skeletons to do that. But that would be pretty much you win right there because it can't be destroyed. So it might get distracted by imps and things like that, but it'll keep going and going and going and going. If we have a mission now, and this is the last mission, against a hero with no imps, we might give that a try. I mean, just get large enough temple and enough people there praying that we might make the Horn Reaper summoning permanent and see what happens.